to dust. Be silent.
Let's fly.
Hey Splash, how are you doing? I'm pulling for. I don't think Durin is for my account. I already have mavuika, xilonen, sitlali, arlecchino. You know what? Like Splash. To be honest, let me share my thoughts about Nefer. I didn't like Nefer so much. You know why? Let me do the couple test plays. I mean, it's up to you. If you have Lauma, if you have Nahida, if you have like. You know, like, what's the problem with Nefer is, like, she is powerful character. She has a power, but the problem is, like, she's not so convenient to use, in my opinion, because those charge attacks, actually, it's so bad. Because, let's say like that, when it comes to Lauma consumes all of the Verdant Dews you created, but Nefer consumes one by one to do damage, which is cool, but the damage is kind of distributed between 3 hits. Right? In general, you know, overall you can do like, by the way, we have new boss. So yeah, like overall you can do like 6 hits. The problem is, it's not so convenient, to be honest. And it's a little bit difficult to use her because like at the moment, we only have Aino as a Hydro, right? You can use second Hydro, actually it would be way more better. So it's the best thing for her, double Hydro, double Dendro, because you need to create those Verdant Dews. It's again, if you have Lauma, you can go for her. Her damage is like good, not gonna lie, but again, you need to get used to her. So it's completely up to you, what can I say? I personally didn't like her. Hey Lucas, how are you doing? I'm sorry, I'm a little late today, so yeah, I was busy a little bit, so yeah. Thank you very much, Lucas, how are you? I don't have any Dendro character, any Dendro support, any Dendro DPS. Or like Splash, if you don't have, let's say like that, if you don't have Lauma, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Nefer. So it's up to you. If you, let's say, decide to go for Lauma in the future, but if you don't have this character, don't go, no need to go for like, yeah, it's like, yeah. You know why? Because yes, when Nefer is in the party, all of the like you can collect that Verdant Dews, but Lauma definitely help you to do that. You know, like again, I wouldn't suggest you do. Let's do the test. You know, like why not? We have a test run, so yeah, let's do the test. I won Nefer like last night when the service came online. Oh, congrats, almost well. Yeah, congrats, Lucas. To be honest, you know, like what, all of the like last streams, that's about like 3 to 4 streams, like yeah, I shared my thoughts about Lauma. I actually wanna skip. I didn't like her so much. Her gameplay is not so convenient, to be honest, for me. It's charge attacks, which is actually like, yeah, something odd in my... Yes, I play Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves, as you know, like has like heavy attackers, like so-called charge attackers, like, but you know, like it's completely different because in WoW you kind of like activate something or like do damage, then you wait a little bit, and yes, when you get that forte bar you can use it. In Genshin with Nefer it's completely different. It depends on Verdant Dews, the damage, and if you don't have it you cannot do that charge attack. It's kind of like weird in my opinion, but again, she's powerful no matter what. Like if you have Lauma on your team and you have Aino, like Aino, you know why Aino gives you elemental mastery, like Constellation 1 Aino, and Constellation 6 gives you damage, which is actually crazy buff. But again, it's completely up to you. If you like the character, like let's say like that, only because of that like cat, you know, like idle animation, she was getting, like, to be honest, not gonna lie. But again, it's up to you. If you like the character, go for it. I think Columbina will replace Aino. Yes, that's it's like, yeah, that's for sure. Like she will replace. And by the way, we have some info about Columbina. It's like not confirmed, but let's say like that. As you know, at the moment, Aino, what Aino does. Constellation 6 Aino gives you Elemental Mastery at Constellation 1 and 35% lunar damage. At least, in my opinion, what I think, Columbina should be better than this at Constellation 0, at least. Because she is, let's say, she's not an Archon, she considered to be an Archon in Nod-Krai. So, like, you can consider that she'd definitely be better and can give more stats, you know? Sub-stats, you know, like, let's say, some, like, supportive abilities. So she definitely can replace Aino. It's like no way like Aino Constellation 6 will be better than you know, it's literally impossible. We don't like, yeah, we have couple 4 stars which is actually broken as hell and even better than a 5 stars, but not so many, you know. So yeah, like I assume that yeah, Columbina is definitely will be better at Constellation 0, by the way. And if you can get her weapon, that would be even better, because I think like that weapon is going to be some sort of supportive weapons, you know, which gives some additional damage, like Lauma's weapon does, you know, because Lauma's weapon is actually pretty cool, because it also gives some damage to your teammates. Don't worry for like being late. We understand the level. Yeah, that is true. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Lucas. I will pull for Lauma. I like you. Oh yeah, like if you, let's say like that, Splash. If you want to go for Lauma in the future, then go for Nefer. But keep that in mind, without Lauma, your Nefer's damage is going to be trash as hell. It's extremely bad. But definitely, like, her best team, I mean Nefer's best team in the future is going to be Nefer, Lauma, it's going to be Columbina, and maybe another character, we will see. Because you know why? She benefits from Elemental Mastery. So because of that, like, yeah. So because of that, like, yeah, you need a character, like, who can give her some EM. That's why Diona is in the party, by the way. You know? I don't have Dendro, so, like, I'm getting all Dendro in 6 months. Nefer, Lauma, Columbina, and, like, I think Sandrone, Geo, Harbin. Yeah, Sandrone is going to be Geo. Actually, like, yeah, I made a mistake. I made a video about her, like maybe she's an emo. It's because of that, her robot, you know. But yeah, she's going to be Geo, definitely, and she is 7 Caesar, by the way. So yeah, let's do a couple tests. Like, when you have Lauma on your field, like, actually, like, if I'm not mistaken, you need to start with Burst. So yeah, you need to start rotation like that. So it's going to be Burst.
With one heart, we pray.
For real. Okay, let's start now. Just a second.
By the frosting of all.
Good luck! Think you can bully me? Look at you!
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
The problem is, you see, like,
Can't hide the truth.
damage is there, not gonna lie, but again, like, the problem is, you see, like, what's the problem with Nefer? And if you ask me, this team is actually good, but at the same time, you know what, maybe I did wrong rotation. Just a second, let me do it again and use Lauma's skill as well. For now, I will use Nefer, Aino Constellation 1, Diona C6, and suggest me the 4th slot. The 4th slot, actually, you know, like, since you use Diona, I would suggest to use another Dendro. Another Dendro will help you, you know why? Or let's say like that. At the moment, if you check the artifacts, it's like DPS set on Nefer, supportive set, like Nod-Krai supportive set, another Nod-Krai supportive set, and like Diona with healing, which actually not good. You know why? Because these 2 sets doesn't stack. They don't stack at all, so because of that, it's better to use another Dendro with Deepwood. That Deepwood actually can increase Lauma's damage. Nefer's damage, my bad. So yeah, you go like DPS set on Nefer. Another Dendro you have, like Kole is actually not bad. If you got Nefer, most likely you got couple copies of Kole. Kole is actually a good supportive character. She's Circle Impact, but you still can use her. After that, so yeah, give her Deepwood, you will be alright. You can't, like, it's not completely replace Lauma, of course, but again, also like Aino should be on this set. This set gives you some elemental mastery. Exactly, it's 120 plus 80 from Constellation 1. And the last one, it's Diona. Yes, you use Diona. So yeah, because of like 200 EM. And also, by the way, you can use Instructor set, not Healing set. You can get 120 more elemental mastery. The more you give the more elemental mastery you give Nefer, the better. Just keep that in mind. The more is damage.
Leave this place with one heart.
Ding dong! Yeah! Can't handle your drink!
No more lies.
Yeah, it's better to use like... You see, like, it's better to use like...
It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of. Forest, protect us.
It's better to use skill again, but it's not hold. But
Look at you!
Can't hide the truth.
the damage is there, not gonna lie. Her damage is good, but yeah, you know, like, gameplay is a little bit weird. Even though the player says that, like, she is broken, etc. Like, she is really broken, she's really great in damage. But using her, in my opinion, is a little bit like... You know, it's not so convenient. Let's say like that. Like, as you know, like, New Bullet does charge attack as well, but it's completely different charge attacks. You know, it's completely different charge attacks. I have Collace, Constellation 1, and Yao Yao. Oh, in that case, go Yao Yao. Because Yao Yao Yao. Ah, yeah, Yao Yao. In that case, go Yao Yao. You know why? You can use Deep Food set on Yao Yao as well, and you need some healer. Like, actually, you have Diona, so Yao Yao might be... You know, like, it depends which character is builded. It depends which character is leveled up. If Collei leveled up, use Collei. If Yao Yao, use Yao Yao. Yao Yao is actually not so bad, to be honest. She's actually pretty decent, like, character, you know. Like, recently I used a team in Spiral Abyss like this. It was... Oh, which team I used? Just a second, let me check that. Oh, it was with Nahida, but yeah, I use Yao Yao. Like, I usually use Yao Yao. She's actually not bad, but yeah, it depends on which character is built. Like, yeah, let's say like that. No need to, like, you can use either Yao Yao or Collei. Unfortunately, Collei only at Constellation 4 gives you some elemental mastery buff. So if you don't have Constellation 4, it's kind of like, yeah, you can use Deepwood, but Deepwood is good. Not gonna lie, use Deepwood. So yeah, her Constellation 4 gives you additional EM for 12 seconds. It's actually cool. We can dash, cancel. Had to change it. Yeah, you can do that. That's true. Like, yeah, you can dash cancel. You can do charge attacks and cancel. That is true. It, by the way, it will increase your damage. Not DPS. It will increase your DPS.
Close your eyes to dust.
A dash cancel. And by the way, you know what? If you want to increase Nefer's DPS, you definitely need to do dash canceling. Without dash canceling, actually, like, yeah, using Nefer, you just need to hold that button, you know? So yeah, what you need to do, like, if you don't do dash canceling, you just need to hold it. By the way, like, by default, they just, like, most likely they knew that like people going to be like do dash canceling. But yeah, what you can do, you can actually hold, like, yeah, when you, and she can do, like, yeah, I don't have word on those.
You poor lost land with one heart.
Yeah! Can't handle your drink!
It all adds up.
So actually, like, you don't need.
Can't hide the truth.
You see that? You can either, like,
No
hold
more
it.
lies.
Yeah, at the moment, like,
Leave this.
Look, Durin!
you just can hold it, but you can dash cancel it. So if you hold it, she does like 2 consecutive charge attacks. If you dash cancel, like it's way more faster. So that's it. So it's increase your DPS, and by the way, by a lot. You know what I've noticed? It's actually by a lot. You just need to learn that like dash cancel. It's not so difficult though. Is not so difficult. But what I want to do actually, as I mentioned, I want to do couple multis on weapon banner, to be honest, guys. I don't want to go for Nefer, but I want to get like this bell. Let's say bell, you know. To be honest, it's not bell, but yeah, we'll see like what we can get. Would be nice to get some weapon I want to be honest. Alright, let's do some more stuff.
We got ourselves a straggler.
Observe. To dust. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Oh, you can do all of the stuff. Like, actually, they made it so great because when the new character arrived, you actually have access to all of the mats for a week, which is actually cool, not gonna lie. I want to try new boss as well. Like, yeah, let's do like this one.
Installation chamber deployed.
No claw!
Hold on to your hats.
Do you fear the dark?
Yeah, let's do, maybe I will do couple spiral abysses. But yeah, would be nice like if Pikmin joined, because you know why? Like shit, like he told me about like Pikmin told me about as a team in Spiral Abyss, which is actually wasn't so bad. But oh yeah, let's try the boss. You know what? Let's try that boss.
Accelerating.
Yeah, if you remember, like yeah, we had like kind of like daily like monster here. Now it's my name, bro. I don't think I can handle it because like you, if I'm not mistaken.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Yes,
Preparing
let me
for
try.
dust up.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. To dust.
Installation chamber deployed.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Alright, so yeah. Like let's say in Overworld this boss is actually easy, but as you know guys, we're going to get like Stygian And within Stygians, this boss is going to be like, yeah, extremely difficult. Okay, let's try another team.
Time to broaden the horizons again. Everyone hold hands.
Witness the power of the wild. Rain up.
Ding dong.
Chorus, protect us.
Let's make her a little.
No, my sword.
Grow, grow, grow. Yeah. You on this. Look.
Rain cutter. For the everlasting good. Stay your hand. Receive my blessing. No, my sword.
You're blind.
Hey Zoro, how are you doing? By the way, the story is insane. I love it. Been playing since morning. I mean, like, you know what's the problem? My story is crazy, but you know what I liked third act, to be honest, but not the fourth. But yeah, it's great. Not gonna lie. Like the rarier story, etc. Something like that. Yeah, it's a little bit long, to be honest, but yeah, in general, it's crazy. Let's say like that. So far, I like, yeah. It's maybe one of the greatest story. I mean, especially third act, like when they just like fight with, like when Rarier fight with Columbina. Yeah, Arlecchino appears. That's crazy. Not gonna lie. So yeah, it's good. It's good. Really good. Unfortunately, it's like, just imagine you've been playing for like since morning, right? That's crazy. Actually, it took so much time, but again, it is what it is. And luckily, this boss appears immediately.
A minute to memory. Sharing my knowledge. Flash attack.
Let me weave you a verse. By the frost moon of old. Here, lush as the moon. Body and
Let's make her a little. The Temple of Wisdom. You on this. Look, the rainbow.
with one heart, we pray. Branch into song.
Not gonna lie.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of the wild.
Sharing my knowledge.
Lush as the moonlight.
Flash attack.
By the frost moon of old. Branch into song.
A minute to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Good luck. Ding dong waterball.
Lush as the moonlight.
For real. Just a second. Let me go hyper on team. This is terrible because Flins like deal with that boss way more faster.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
With one heart, we pray. You... Rain outlines your fate. Witness... Lightning purified!
Committed to memory! Make yourselves at home!
Chorus, protect us for the everlasting. Rain cutter, know my sword! I'll settle this!
Grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Leave this place.
This place hurt a little.
Witness the power of the rock. Rain outlines your fate. Our bond is strong.
Committed to memory! Sharing my knowledge!
With one heart, we... Out of my way! Dissipate!
Grow!
Allow me to guide them.
Accelerating. Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
No flaw! Durin!
Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Fire in the hole!
Defensive mode engaged.
Be silent. The long sleep beckons.
To be honest, not gonna lie, I'm a little bit shocked how Flins is better against this boss in comparison with like Lunar Bloom. Huh. Hey Stefan, how are you doing? Are you getting Nefer tonight? No, like Stefan, on my streams I already mentioned, I decided to skip Nefer. I didn't like her so much, to be honest, I did couple let's say I saw a couple videos, etc, something like that. Today I did couple tests, and yes, like unfortunately my concerns was kinda true a little bit. Yes, she is maybe, like, she has a power, that is true, but like in my opinion, let's say like that, yes, if you have Lauma on your team, if you're going to get a Columbina, Nefer is not a bad option. Or she is going to do like pretty good damage, and if you don't have any good Dendro character, then yes. Like, I have Dendro characters, yes, it's not Lunar Dendro, like, not like Bloom related. But again, I decided to skip, to be honest. Yeah, what I want to do, I want to go for weapon. You know which one? I will do it today. Like, yeah, it's maybe like in a couple minutes, maybe in 10 minutes, something. I want to get I want to get a weapon. Like, yeah, never name it. Just a second. But yeah, I decided to skip. Unfortunately for me, Lauma is not, even though I have a characters, I can maybe do 1 or 2 multi, but I don't want to go deep, and I don't want to spend my 50-50, to be honest. The problem is, yes, in my opinion, she's not worth it so much, I mean Lauma, I mean Nefer. But I'm a little bit shocked how shocked like how Flins is good against that boss, you know. Flins is just crazy against that boss. I didn't expect that. What about you, by the way, Stefan? Are you going for Nefer or not? Because actually, you know what? The problem with Nefer a little bit, it's like she doesn't have like any Nod-Krai on the banner, so yeah, you need to clear the first Archon, you know? Quest. Oh my god, sorry.
Observe. Close your eyes.
Why are you getting her weapon? Who is gonna use it? Her weapon? Oh, her weapon is crazy. I mean, no, not her weapon. No, not signature. Okay, let me name it. Like, you know, like usually when you name the what you wanna get, you usually don't get it. But yeah, okay, let me name it. I don't wanna her signature weapon. I want like this weapon, Dawning Frost. This catalyst is actually so good because like some of the times you need that EM buff, and it's good. It's kind of like Vidziv, but at R1 it's better if your character relies on elemental mastery. But I don't need her weapon. No, not this one. I want this one, and maybe like that polearm, you know, would be nice. But you know what, I definitely know that I'm ended up getting like these bells a lot. It's always like that, you know. Never name it. But yeah, it's not her weapon. No, bro, like what? I already have Lauma, Aino, and Flins. Oh, yeah. No, I'm broke. Like, that's why I'm skipping next patch. Oh, let's say like that, Stefan. Like, I don't know, like, let's say like that. If you have Lauma, Aino, Flins, and you don't want to get Nefer, just skip Nefer, actually. You know why? Why do you need Nefer? You need Nefer only to clear Stygian Onslaught Diary mode. That's it. Because you know what? I was actually a little bit like... I had a little bit concerned about this boss. So, can Flins deal it? Like, clear it? And you know what? Flins actually can easily clear this boss. So if you have ineffa on your team, even without... Oh yeah, by the way, let's give it a try. Let's go without ineffa. Let's go double hydro like this team. Let's go like this team. And fish on. Just a second. Kinda like if you don't have like ineffa. This one is actually not a bad team at all.
May knowledge guide you.
So yeah, like this one. No, I got Nefer as well. Oh, you got Nefer as well. I mean, like, yeah, you know why? If you got Nefer as well, I'm sorry, I just missed your chat. You told me that, oh yeah, it's Splash got. Oh, if you got Nefer, let's say, why not? Since you have Lauma, the only character is actually you need now is Columbina. And yes, actually, like in that case, I would suggest you to skip like Durin. But you know what's the problem is? Why Durin is going to be so crazy? And why Durin, like, why Durin's banner is bad? I assume that Durin's banner will get Fischl as a 4-star and Razor as a 4-star. Why is that? Because they both, like this boss character is going to be Hexenzirkel characters, like this one, Razor and Fischl, and that's a bad for me. But overall, that Durin might be extremely useful in the future because he has two, like, if I'm not mistaken, he will get unique burst and skills, and you can do coordinated attack and AoE attack, which is actually not bad. If I'm not mistaken, application is about 2 seconds, like ICD is 2 seconds, which is actually not bad. If it's 2 seconds though, it's actually completely will get great synergy with characters like Citlali or characters like Escoffier, you know. And also like you also can use, let's say, as a supporter for other characters. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, it's my assumption. I don't know exactly. Okay, let's try this one.
Rain cutter, no, my sword.
Lash it! By royalty!
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Observe. Night falls.
Wing down!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain out.
Wings of darkness!
Be silent. Close your eyes.
No, Flins is
Fear
good.
the dark.
You know, like no matter what, like Flins is crazy actually.
Do you fear the dark?
And you know, like this team is like kind of free-to-play team. And like, let's say like that, it's not free-to-play. I have like the 5-star polearm, but all other characters completely free-to-play. Yes, Constellation 6, and unfortunately Constellation 0. So if you have higher Constellation, is way better. It's more damage. But Flins is crazy about this boss. So I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm okay without Nefer, I would say. Maybe I will get Durin in the future, but now. But by the way, about Durin in the future, yes, it's not a bad idea. You know why? The point is, Durin is not going to be so relevant immediately, because you know why? The characters we have at the moment, Hex and Zorkel characters, are not so great. So yeah, also he also increased vaporize damage, or when he is one of his that unique. Burst state, you know. And at the moment we have Mona, but we have like Durin, which is Pyro. But most likely this vaporize is for future characters like Alice and Nicole. As you know, Alice is going to be Pyro and Nicole is going to be Hydro. So yeah, because of that. Okay, so yeah, let's do what? Let's sacrifice one of the characters and do some wishing. I want to get... Oh yeah, let's sacrifice from here. But yeah, congrats with the characters, because let's say... Oh, the chest, for real? Somehow I missed that. I will take it later. Yeah, you know, like it's so like satisfying when you randomly like yeah, see the chest in a game, you know. Not gonna lie. Oh, it's the water. She's not going to die in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or maybe let's like yeah, let's... By the way, that's true, like Zoro is right, like story was actually crazy, not gonna lie. I like the story a lot, especially like third act. It was crazy, especially that when Arlecchino appeared. Oh, by the way, we have a boss right there. Oh, I forgot. Just a second, let me kill this.
No, my sword.
Lash it! Oz for field fight!
Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Just a second, let me just do something. The problem is like, yeah, I just like... Okay. Don't spoil me, please. Oh, okay, no problem. Like, yeah, like, I'm not going to spoil. Like, yeah, by the way, like, yeah, I will, like, do a couple videos tomorrow on my channel. So, yeah, just, like, skip them. Don't watch them. Because it's Catstein, etc., something like that. But, yeah, I'm not going to spoil. So, yeah, my bad, my bad. Alright, so, yeah, let's do what? I completely forgot about sound. Oh, let's skip it. Okay, let's do sacrifice. I will do like maybe singles only. I don't want to do multis, but let's see. Like maybe like couple singles multi, then yes, maybe couple singles multi. We'll see.
Burn.
Yeah, the only thing I wanted, to be honest, like I wanted this weapon. So yeah, like looks like, but I will do. I'm going to spend all of them. So 8 wishes. But yeah, let's do something. Just a second. Let me get rid of this audio. To be honest, I don't like so much background music. I can keep it if you want to. So yeah, why this weapon is good, if you ask me. Thank you very much. I always see notification of your videos, but the problem is the title is spoiling me. For real? Oh my god. You know, like, it's not always like that, but yeah, when we got the stories, I actually, like, yeah, I try to kind of, like, yeah, name the stream, like, accordingly. Sorry about that. But yeah. So yeah, like, you got the point. Like, yeah, we saw Durin. I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Actually, yes, you're right. I need to be a little bit more careful about that. So yeah, I mean, like, yeah, no need to do that. Yeah, I just like, yeah. Alright, so yeah, let's just, why this weapon is good, guys? If you, let's say, for example, or like want a character who needs only elemental mastery buff, this weapon is actually crazy. Yes, width buff is insane. And by the way, you know what? If you compare weapons for Nefer, it's ended up that the best weapon for Nefer is width when that weapon gets EM buff. It's better than her signature weapon. But it's actually the same for mualani. It's the same for Neuvillette when you get that buff, you know, like for Neuvillette it's damage buff, for mualani is also damage buff or EM, it depends, you know. But again, this weapon is actually, you can actually free your width and use that one. So yeah, what it gives, like for 10 seconds after charge attack hits an opponent, elemental mastery is increased by 72. For 10 seconds after elemental skill hits an opponent, elemental mastery is increased by, so yeah, let's say like that. You like charge attack, it's actually not so difficult to do. And also like you can do like elemental skill. So it's actually pretty good weapon. Also it gives 55 crit damage, you know. So let's say it's pretty decent weapon. Oh, by the way, it's a good weapon for Nefer. If you got Nefer and you don't have a weapon, this weapon at R1, it's more consistent than Widzif, unfortunately, you know, but you still can use Widzif. Just keep that in mind. What you need to do though, you just need to try, like if you can, just like cheat a little bit and try to get the first buff with Elemental Mastery, which is EM buff. So yeah, this weapon is broken because if you get like this 480 Elemental Mastery buff, it's actually crazy. Unfortunately, Nefer doesn't care about damage whatsoever. She cares about attack a little bit. You know why? Her burst actually can scale on attack and normal attacks, but not lunar bloom related. So yeah, attack can give her some buff, but it's not so important. It's better to get Elemental Mastery because most of her damage comes out of 3 charge attacks she does when after using that skill, right? And only this charge attacks is going to be lunar bloom damage. That's it. Alright, so yeah, like let's do like, but yeah, this boss is actually not so difficult. I didn't expect that. I mean, like this new boss. Now I want to like wait for like Stygian. I don't think like Flins can beat this boss in Stygian, to be honest, if you ask me. But yeah, maybe it's possible. Maybe it's possible. I will try to do it. Like yeah, like definitely Fearless mode is going to be okay. By the way, if I'm not mistaken, we should get this boss in Spiral Abyss as well. So yeah, this one. So yeah, it's going to be in Spiral Abyss. It's going to be in Stygian, definitely. And also don't forget about Bond of Life, because if I'm not mistaken, third boss is about Bond of Life, so you need Arlecchino. Unfortunately, they made this Stygian like a little bit more character depend, you know, like yeah, you need a characters which they release. So yeah, like to fully clear it, you need high constellation like other characters, or it's better to go for like Nefer and Arlecchino and signatures. A little bit like yeah, costly, you know. Unfortunately, I don't have that weapon. Widzif I have, but I'm using the craftable. Oh yeah, about craftable, let's say like that. Craftable is good because you know what the point is. The point is this set, it's actually pretty Nefer and Flins friendly because it gives you crit rate. So as you know, Ascension for Nefer is crit damage. So because of that, like you need about like maybe like 50 or something like crit rate to fulfill the one she needs, her needs, you know. So like yeah, you can get the ratio anyway. This set is pretty good, and also it gives you additional like lunar related reaction damage. So it's better to use that signature set, her signature DPS set. When it comes to craftable one, yes. The problem is, like I would suggest you, if you want to stay on craftable, I would suggest you to R5 it, because you know why? R1 is actually a little bit weak. Yes, damage difference between R1 and R5 is not so huge. It's about 5%. You can keep it at R1, but if you need more damage, do it R5. But again, just keep that in mind, damage difference is not so high. It's about like 5% or something. Widzif, on other case, it's if you get that EM buff, it's of course it's like definitely better than even her signature, and definitely better than that craftable. But again, you know, since it gives only 10 seconds and cooldown in 30 seconds, it's actually huge. That's why TDDS is way more often used than Widzif. Yes, you use Widzif as well, but yeah, you need to cheat a little bit. Yeah, you need to start your rotation with your rotation with Nefer with that EM buff. Just a second, let me check something. Okay. I did that like wishing recording. I will do like that 8. Like I don't know, like maybe I should do like this wishing on not on weapon banner. Let's do on characters banner, you know, why not? Yeah, let's do couple singles and one multi, something like that. Yeah, let's do, you know why? Like yeah, I have Shinchu. Oh, let's check last one was what? Oh yeah, that was a character, unfortunately. It means like next one is going to be most likely weapon. Okay, we'll see. It's R5 at the moment, like tomorrow. Oh yeah, congrats. Like, just do it. You know why? Because even though it's only 5%, like, actually, it's still additional damage, so why not? It's better to, like, get more damage.
Rain outlines your fate.
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Yeah. Like, Flins without Nefer is actually, like, a little bit not so, like... It's not about, like, easy to use, but yeah, he needs some battery. Official is good, but not so, you know... She's not so great, unfortunately. You can use Cookie. You can use... But Cookie, yes, again, Cookie is kind of like... Well, let's try... Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we have something. But yeah, do it R5. R5 is way better. Oh yeah, let's handle this one. Wild Hunters.
Let me weave you a verse.
By royal decree.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Yeah, damage is still good. I mean, like, that's why I like Flins. You know what's like why I like Flins more than when it comes to Flins, even though Flins doesn't attack so often, it's only like you can do like mini burst every 6 seconds. He deals kinda almost the same damage Nefer does. You know, and he even don't need that ineffa so much. Yes, ineffa gives you, like, the most important part what ineffa, like, gives him, it's actually defensive utility, in my opinion. Yes, EM buff is crazy, that is true. But yeah, when it comes to defensive utility, Flins needs something. But for Nefer at the moment, we don't have, like, such character. Yes, you can use maybe Shinchu, which gives you resistance to interruption. It's a great option. So yeah, but in that case, but you also can use ineffa, by the way. You can use ineffa with Nefer. Just keep that in mind. It's actually possible. Okay, so yeah, let's do what? Okay, what we should do?
As you wish, main Fräulein. Observe to dust. Close your eyes.
Luckily, that lunar charge lasts for actually like 5 seconds something. So because of that, actually you're pretty safe. You don't need to apply Hydro so much, you know. Oh yeah, you still need that Hydro, but when it comes to Nefer, she needs consistent Hydro application. That's why I hope Columbina is going to be crazy. But yeah, like, yeah, I'm not going to spoil, so yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot to ask you, like, your opinion Oh, about that. To be honest, I didn't start it yet. I haven't started yet. You know why? Because I haven't had enough time today. I did stories, and even like stories, I haven't finished them yet. But when it comes to like this stuff, I haven't started. To be honest, it's something additional you can do in the game, you know. I don't think it's going to be something crazy. But yeah, maybe if you like kind of time wasting for me, if you ask me, you know. But again, I haven't started. I will try it. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Like in any case, like that new mode adds something to the game, you know. Maybe something interesting. Like, but yeah, not for me. It's actually time wasting. And also like on top of that, actually like it's good because you can get some primogems, some rewards. Only about that. That's it. I mean, like I don't think I will do it constantly. I will grab all of the rewards and that's it. Because you know why? It's kind of like gacha in gacha. If I'm not mistaken, this one is another gacha you do. Like you need to wish for skins, you need to wish for models, you need to wish something like that. It's actually a little bit like kind of like, you know. Yeah, you can do it if you like it. But yeah. In my opinion, it's better to like. I mostly like combats actually to you know. Okay, so yeah, let's do what? Let's do one. This one. Maybe so. Yeah, what time is it? So yeah, we still have to. I will do like about like. I still streaming. Let's. I want to try this boss as much as possible. You know why? He's going to be in Stygian. And by the way, in Stygian, he will get like different states and different, let's say, mechanics. So yeah, let's try another team. Let's try Cookie.
What'd they do this time?
Or maybe let's try like, you know, like Flint's best team.
I want to help.
Oh my god. Yeah, Flint's best team without Flins.
A pleasure to fight by your side.
So yeah, let's do like something like that. Do I have like, yeah, I have. Do I have an energy? Yes, I have.
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dawn.
Animal test succeeded.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls. Be silent.
Yeah, like yeah, his best team like at the moment, like best team at the moment is actually crazy. That team is crushing this boss. But yeah, by the way, you can do even better if you have a little bit, at least one constellation on Aino. Constellation 1 Aino is actually not bad. 80 elemental mastery buff. It's a good buff, by the way. And also like, you know what? Like that constellation buffs not only Flins but also Nefer. If Hoyo really wanted to introduce us to that, which from like what I heard, Miliastra is her work. Maybe they should have made a Christmas event or something else like the summer one. Yeah, you know, like what actually like what they wanted to do, if you ask me, kind of like add more gacha, kind of like add like something which was what will force you to do some more wishing, etc., something like that to earn money, which is obvious. At the same time, it's kind of like some unique mod which can steal your time, you know, because let's like not steal your time, you know, like kind of like, yeah, like because that mod definitely will take some of your time, you know, game time, I mean, at least like, I don't know, like it depends if you like it or not. But yeah, for me, I'm pretty okay with overworld, you know. I like, again, I like to do like some, I mostly like combat system, not that some art or like some costumes, etc., something like that. It's not for me. It's not for me. But again, until they give us some reward, I will do it. Like, it's kind of like TCG, you know, when they introduced TCG, at the beginning TCG was actually pretty popular, not gonna lie. And I play TCG a lot. TCG is actually great for new players, you know why? Because you can learn how reaction works. Because it's actually pretty good when you see, like, when you apply Dendro, for example, then you apply Electro, what happens, etc., something like that, you know, wave, like, or like Electro charge, you know, all of this stuff. But at the moment, not so many players play the TCG, and yeah, I played until I get that level 10, and that's it. So I assume that Miliastra is going to be kind of the same, you know, but it depends. You know why? Because I know that there's a lot of fun of Serenita Pod, you know, building some stuff like, you know, mansions, etc., something like that. So this one is kind of enhanced Serenita Pod. If it will give us some rewards constantly, it would be nice. Not gonna lie, I will play it. But without rewards, I don't think I will do like it so often. TCG I have only played on the beginning, but I didn't stick with it. Yeah, like that's a point. You know why? Because actually it's not bad. I mean, that TCG stuff, it's not bad. The problem is it's not so interesting. You know, each game like take about like 7 to 8 minutes. You know, like 5 minutes, let's say, something like that. But again, it takes some time. Just a second. Sorry, I'm back. So yeah, TCG, like, yeah, what I did, like, within TCG, it's only like, yeah, I reached level 10, grab all of the rewards, like it was primogems, etc., and that's it. I don't play it so much. Yeah, I play it to get some points, that is true, like 2 times a week, and that's it. I don't do like more games because it's a little bit tedious, like, yeah. Alright, so yeah, let's do some domain maybe run. Or maybe... Ah, yeah, let's do this weapon, because... But TCG was fun at the beginning, to be honest, not gonna lie. It wasn't so terrible, you know. It's still good now, because, you know why? You can get the characters you like, you get that dynamic... how do they call it? Dynamic outfits? Or dynamic cards. So yeah, it's pretty fun.
Cleanup sequence initiate.
Absorption test. Animal test.
Observe. If you fear the dark, close your eyes.
Okay, so yeah, let's do what? So yeah, let's do some maybe spoiler base, or maybe like that boss again, and do couple singles and multis on Nefer's banner. Just like here, you know, like I'm on 50-50. I don't think I will get any 5-star. Like, it would be nice to lose 50-50. To be honest, not gonna lie. Okay, let's try which team we can use. Oh, let's try some old teams, you know. Let's try. Hyper Bloom team. Yeah, something like that, you
I'll
know?
lead the way. Follow me.
Some of the old teams. Yeah, maybe something like that.
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom. This may hurt a little.
Shine down!
Rain cutter!
You, Blade, you're up! Ha! Ready, go! Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Illusion shattered!
Rain outlines your fate.
Changing position is actually so annoying.
Let me weave you a verse.
Don't get it, you, Blade!
Shine down!
Grow, grow, grow!
Just a second, guys. Sorry for the delay, guys. I forgot to say, finally I got Shinchu and 2 Yao Yao constellations, especially Shinchu more than 3 years for... Oh, for real? Congrats, congrats. Shinchu at constellation 6 is crazy. Like, he is just like, you know, like, let's say like that, we don't have so many old, great supportive characters, and Shinchu is one of them. Congrats, congrats. He's just insane at Constellation 0. He's so crazy. By the way, like, about his build, weapon is sacrificial, artifact is emblem, but he's pretty flexible. Like Colette, I didn't get an extra copy, so she is Constellation 3, but I got a copy. Oh yeah, about offsetters. Lucas, by the way, don't forget about Colette. We will get Colette for free. So yeah, you will get that Constellation 4. So be sure.
Time to act.
Oh, they will give us Colette for free within like that, you know, like main event of the version when you get like 1k primogems. So yeah, don't forget about that. So you definitely will get 4. And by the way, Constellation 4 is good. Because, let's say like that, if you want to build her, Constellation 4 I would say must have, because this one gives you 60 EM. So yeah. Okay, let me switch the team. Unfortunately, you know what I noticed, like against this boss, using this team is... Nefer doing pretty well. Let's go, you know which one? Let's go like Shinchu. Let's go Aino. Let's try Lauma. And Nahida. So yeah, let's try something like that.
Do not be afraid, for I am with you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, like don't forget about that. It's kind of like you can get her Constellation 4 definitely. She's a good option. Let's say like that. If you don't have Nahida, or if you want to use only 4 stars, something like that, yes, Cole is actually a great option. Like, she is really good. Unfortunately, yes, it's like circle impact, but again, you can use it. Like, yeah, Nahida is way better. So, okay, let's give it a try. I just want, you know why I do that? Because this boss, by the way, I would suggest you to do the same, like if you have time. Just do couple tries on this boss, because this boss is going to be within Stygian Onslaught, upcoming Stygian Onslaught, and upcoming Spiral Abyss. Yes, this Spiral Abyss will last for 24 days, so, but yeah, next one is going to be with this boss. To beat that boss, I have to use mavuika team. That boss get Dendro resistance, so that's why I have to use that team. Yeah, you can use, yeah, it's, you know why is that? That's why you need either Lauma on your team to do like Lunar Bloom, or you need to go like, yeah, I use like Flins team. Flins team actually deals pretty good damage, not gonna lie. It's faster than this team, but yeah, unfortunately Nahida. You need to keep Lauma on field. Let's give it a try. So,
The Temple of Wisdom. Ding dong.
Receive my blessing. For the everlasting forest.
oh my god, like he's disappearing. He's so annoying.
Make yourselves a room.
Rain cutter.
With one heart, we pray.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Just
Good one. Ding dong.
No, my sword! Witness the power.
For the everlasting forest. Branches a song.
yeah, he has a complete immunity that is true. Like, it's only like, yeah.
Have I brought this on myself?
Nefer gives you like yeah, as you know, like why is that? Because Nefer, when you play it, they made this boss especially like for Nefer. Nefer, as you know, like when you have 2 Nod-Krais on your team, you don't get that course. I mean Dendro course. You get how they call it, seed of the seeds. Seeds of the seed, and that seed of the seeds gives Nefer additional damage when she does charge attacks. But surprisingly, like you can use Flins, and by the way, not so expensive Flins team. You know, you can actually go with a craftable 4-star, and you will be alright. So the team is going to be like this. It's like this one, Fischl. Let me give it a try again. So yeah, with Fischl is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. My Flins was a 5-star weapon though, but yeah, I can switch it if you want to.
A pleasure to fight by your side.
I was really keen to this boss, like, but he got immune to Pyro. For real, he has so many immunes. Oh wait, I didn't know that. So yeah, let me show you like Flint's team. Actually, Flint's team like this one, it's not bad, you know? Yeah, if you have like ineffa, it's even like it's easy, like it's even more easy. It's like to kill this boss. But yeah, if you don't have
Rain outlines
ineffa,
your
it's
fate.
okay.
Rain cutter.
Go claw. Odds reveal.
Night falls. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Ready? Shadow Raven. Left.
Rain outlines your fate.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Yeah, like he actually like destroys the boss.
To dust.
Yeah, I don't think he can one-shot him, but like yeah, way more easy to use Flins than any other, like if you don't have Nefer, for example, because Nefer is actually like yeah, Nefer just made against this boss because you need to do lunar damage, lunar bloom damage. A little bit greedy if you ask me, because they put this boss into Stygian Onslaught and into Spile Abyss, but again, I use Arlecchino. I can try Arlecchino, by the way. But yeah, if he's like, I use Arlecchino on this boss, but he got immune to Pyro. He got immune to Pyro. Like yeah, okay, let's try which character we can use against him. Like, you tell me the team, by the way, if you want to. Oh, let's try Navi team, huh? Let's try Navi team, actually. You know which one? Just a second. Like, Xilonen, Navia, Furina, and Bennett.
Is it time to go?
So yeah, something like that. Actually, no, like you need to start your rotation with Navia if it's available, like your hoyoverse. No, it's not available. Okay, let's give it a try.
Let my name echo in song! Let engraved names echo! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Attack! That's so this one's got your name on it. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Navia can handle it, actually. Yeah.
Feeling lucky?
Yeah, Navia is good. Navia against this boss can, like, I don't see, like, maybe it's possible with her signature, etc., something like that to do in Stygian, but I don't think so. But at least you can do it in Spile Abyss. She's not bad. She's not bad. She's good. Let's try something else. I used Flins, but he didn't get immune because of the Lunar Bloom. A Lunar Bloom? Flins Lunar Bloom. Yeah, it depends like which team you use. Like if you use with Lauma, yes, maybe. But yeah, I wouldn't maybe suggest you to use Flins with Lauma or any other Dendro. You know why is that? Because the problem is, even though like Flins needs elemental mastery, it's not the main source of his stats. It's better to give him attack. He just converts the attack he has into EM, and if you have elemental mastery substat, it's way better for his damage. But again, like it's better to build him attack, crit rate, crit damage. Oh yeah, let's try Skirk team, actually. That team is going to be like good if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, let's
go stretch our legs while the flavors are mingling.
I like Skirk teams, to be honest, like the team is crazy. I like Skirk in general, like she's so good. Oh, lunar damage, okay. I'm confusing them. Oh, okay, now I got it. So lunar damage, okay, like lunar related, like I got lunar charge. You mean lunar charge? That is true. Because yeah, that's like, you know why we have so many different. By the way, you know what? We will get lunar geo. We will get. I don't think about vaporize, but we will get something. So yeah, we will get additional lunar damage, keeps anima, and also like if I'm not mistaken, something lunar anemo or something like that. But we'll see, because Jahoda is on the way. By the way, Jahoda is going to be released in 6.2. Don't forget about that. But yeah, it's a little bit confusing. I know, like we have so many different like verdant dews. Then we have that seeds of deceit. Then we have void rifts, like a night soul, like bless. Oh my god, that's actually a little bit like yeah, annoying to be honest. Memorize all of this stuff.
Shower new praise! Time to shine! Off to the freezer! Juice on the loose! Get to work! Suffer the wrath!
Yeah, like Skirk actually can handle. Like if you want to see my builds, I can show it. Like yeah, Skirk actually can handle this boss easily. Most likely in Stygian, that boss will get some additional like buffs or maybe some resistances. It's possible. Just keep that in mind. No way they will do it like so easy to beat with Skirk, you know. But still, at least in Spire Abyss, you can do it. Jahoda 4-star. Yeah, Jahoda is going to be a 4-star, that is true. And by the way, she's going to be a bow character. We have actually pretty good bows. Or like, I don't know like about you, but we recently, like back then, we got pretty good elemental mastery bows. I don't know like if she's going to scale on EM, but maybe. If it's so, like yeah, you can use this one. You also can use... This one was a event weapon. We also have like... Just a second. Yeah, this one. Elemental Mastery and also Elemental Energy is decreased. It like this weapon gives you additional, which is actually cool. 2 stacks. It's additional 160 EM. Pretty good weapon. By the way, this one is for Cetus, if I'm not mistaken. And as always, we have like this one, if she is going to be like some sort of like DPS, but I don't think so. This one is mostly for DPS characters.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
Let's try New Bullet team, if you don't mind. I want to try like couple teams like with that. I don't think New Bullet can do better than... Oh, we can try Chasca as well. And Jahoda is cool, not gonna lie. Her like facial expressions so crazy. Like she's extremely great character. Like fun character, you know. We need some characters like that. Like Aino, like you know, like Jahoda.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank or somewhere similarly fluvial.
My Citlali is on TDDs, but it doesn't matter so much. So yeah, let's give it a try.
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy.
Oh, but Navia can, like, Navia actually, like, let's say like that. If you have, unfortunately, my Navia build is not so crazy. But if you like Navia and you build her properly, Navia actually is extremely powerful character. For me, like it's only 62 to 180. Yes, I use Varka's signature weapon. Varka's signature weapon. Actually, you know, like, when I see Varka with this weapon, it's crazy. Yes, it means he's going to be polearm. At the same time, it's if that weapon fits. Actually, this weapon fits a lot of Claymore characters because it has no condition whatsoever. Just like you increase attack on hit, like if HP is low, you get additional attack. So it's good. By the way, it's all party members. But yeah, if you can give her at least like not 62 is low, you know, 62 is low. Even though she kinda does the damage with kinda shreds, you know. So you can get some crits. It's better to give about 80, and if you can increase that crit damage about like to like 200, her damage is actually crazy. She can deal like so much damage, and if you have like xilonen, it's even more better. Yeah, only if she has animation with those facial expressions. Yeah, that's true, Stefan. Like I agree with you. Yeah, like Thai boss will get immunity to the elemental he gets hits the most. Oh, for real? You mean like this one? Oh, I didn't know that. So you need to kill him as quick as possible, right? Alright, so yeah, let's give it a try.
Strike a pose! Let the world come on!
Silence!
A little amuse-bouche. At first, but please show no mercy.
The tides beckon. Be not perturbed.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
A dash of frosting. Goose on the loose. Get to work. Ha!
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, yes,
Let
that's
the
true.
mighty be humble.
If you cannot like kill him in time, he gets that immunity. Even though, yeah.
Settle down.
Okay, in that case, actually, you know why Skirk is so good? Because Skirk actually can kill him pretty fast, and he cannot get that like circle or like. Yeah, you need to clear that. Okay, I got it. Let's try chasca. That's why I use mavuika team to beat him quickly as possible. Hey Pikmin, how are you doing? So yeah, I got it. So yeah, you use mavuika too. I can't try mavuika though, but yeah, my mavuika is actually can one-shot him, to be honest. Let's try mavuika. Let's try mavuika's signature team.
Is it time to go?
I have an energy. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I will get enough. I will try chasca. As you know, like that's why, you know, like to be honest, I want to get chasca constellation so bad. It's maybe like at the moment it's the only character I want to get constellation for, because since she has like she can ignore immunities, you actually can use it if she's powerful enough, you know. I lost my 50-50 to Gen. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Pikmin. But you know what? I would suggest you to wait for future. I actually like... I want to skip Nefer. I will do, by the way, one multi. So yeah, I was lucky enough. I got this weapon. I won it, Dawning Frost. So yeah, I will... I'm going to... Like, yeah, this one. This one is pretty good. I also will do like, let me like do couple tests, and I will do one multi on Nefer's banner. Just couple singles, but yeah, I'm sorry about that, Pikmin. To be honest, if you ask me, I didn't like Nefer so much. You know why? Even though you can do the charge attack cancellation, etc., something like that. Yes, she has pretty great damage. Unfortunately, she relies on her teammates a lot. You know, and you need second Nod-Krai, etc. Like, let's say like that. If you compare with Flins, Flins is completely different, you know, and his damage is also pretty cool. But again, if you want to go for Nefer, like, yeah, next one is guaranteed, so you can spend. And by the way, don't forget about like wishes. Within this version, you can get enough wishes to win your guaranteed. Just keep that in mind. It's about 90 wishes, if I'm not mistaken, because. Don't forget about, like, yeah, don't forget about this stuff. Also, don't forget about wishes you can get by clearing like second and third acts. So yeah, you will be okay. So if you want to go for Nefer, you will get enough primogems to get her. I still want to try getting Nefer because I really... Oh yeah, like Pikmin, if you like Nefer, go for her. I'm not the... Let's say like that, I'm not a person like who will like trying to stop you to getting her. She's cool, not gonna lie, she's really cool. Okay, so yeah, let's try this one.
Rise with the... Everybody stand! Show no mercy! You two! Wrath from the sky!
Oh yeah, like yeah, in my case, like yeah, she can one shot, so yeah, it's not even close to get that one some immunities or something. Oh, by the way, Pikmin, what about your Spile Abyss? You remember, like I told you the teams, I was able to clear the Spile Abyss with 36 stars, so it's possible. If you need some tips, like if you need some tips for like a last chamber, so yeah, like the same team, if I'm not mistaken, it was like first was Hyperbloom, second one was Lauma team, right? Something like that. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, something like that. Yeah, second one was Lauma. Like first one was Furina Hyperbloom. But yeah, you can clear it with 36 stars. Like it's possible to clear it. It's not so difficult. I tried those teams like a few times, but I lost 1 star in the third chamber, so I need more tries. Ah, you need more tries. Yeah. Let's say like that. Since this Spile Abyss is still live, I will, let's say the next stream, it's on Friday, I will do that Spile Abyss with the team I told you. No problem. Because you know why? To destroy... Oh yeah, we can do it, right? Yeah, we can do it. Oh no, Stygian is not... It's impossible. Yeah, we don't have that. Oh yeah, we have it. Just a second, my bad. Yeah, we have that boss actually. Yeah, just let me show you how you can handle him. Yeah, I completely forgot. So which team I used? I used Lauma. It was like... it was Lauma. It was Shinchu. It was Kuki Shinobu. And it was, if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Aino? Present!
So yeah, something like that. So let's give it a try. I managed to clear the like abyss today. With Nefer, Lauma, Aino, Cookie, Skirk, Forina. Congrats, congrats. Like completely. 36 stars. Congrats, congrats. So yeah, Pikmin, like about this boss, what you need to do actually, you need to destroy the shields with Lauma's charge attacks, like hold, like not charge, my bad, hold skill attack. And since you have like 2 Nod-Krais, she will do like kind of like lunar bloom damage, you know, not hyper bloom. So you will need to get that ascendant gleam. Just keep that in mind. Which is like, if you go to the, like here, like her skill, it's not, oh yeah, it's not this, my bad. This one. So yeah, you are going to be like Ascendant Gleam, which gives you like 10 crit rate and crit damage. Keep that in mind. And I would suggest you to use like this weapon. With this weapon, you actually can do it. So yeah, let's give it a try. I hope he gets that shield immediately. You know?
Use the force authorized.
No. Like, unfortunately, yes. In our world, as you know, like, he is way more easy to beat.
I warn you!
Oh, yeah.
Looks like violence!
Let me weave you a verse. Know my soul.
Receive my blessing.
You see, like, you can destroy the shield with, like, Lauma's, like, hold. Just don't forget to use, like...
Forest, protect us.
Lightning terrified!
Witness the power of Gua.
With one heart, we pray.
Flash attack!
Stand with me. Let me weave you a verse.
Branch into song.
Look, the rainbow! Xilonen!
By the frostman of old.
Rain outlines your face.
I'll settle this!
Oh my god, I lost my... But yeah, you got the point. You can destroy the shield by using hold skill. And actually, it's, like, pretty... not so difficult, you know? Hey Tanuki, how are you doing? I managed to clear. So yeah, guys, let's do what? Let's sacrifice Lauma this time, you know, and do one multi, like couple singles and one multi on Nefer. But I don't want to go deep because yeah, I just like... And let's sacrifice her in... Oh yeah, like... Oh my god. Let me get some stamina back if I can climb this stuff. If I'm not mistaken, you can't. Oh yeah, you can. After playing like... Oh, I can do some stuff.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
no money. Like, just a second. Can I? No, I can't. Oh my god. That's terrible, actually. You know, the point is, if you don't know, like, you kind of find a chest, yeah, on top of this stuff, who might come in 6.3. In 6.3, we're going to get Columbina, definitely. It's Columbina patch. So yeah, as you like, most likely you know, like 6.2 banners, it's going to be Navia. It's going to be we got some leaks actually. It's Navia, it's Durin, it's 6.2. Yeah, I will recall that. So yeah, but what is 6.3? It's like Columbina time, and I wouldn't suggest you to, like, let's say, to focus on any other characters, because Columbina is must-have, guys. Like, yeah, if you ask me, it's better to go for Columbina, definitely. Okay, okay, let's do it. Okay, no problem. I have chasca.
Chamber full.
Yes. So you can find the chest like in here, if I'm not mistaken.
Aino? Present!
Didn't they say that Nod-Krai characters can climb better now? Oh, I haven't heard that actually. Like, Stefan, not gonna lie, I haven't heard that. Maybe yes, but looks like it's not. Looks like it's not. Okay, let me enable that music.
The moon this night. Approach.
To be honest, I didn't expect cookie, but I'll take it. So yeah, guys, I don't expect, like, I don't want to do more than that, to be honest. You know why? Because yeah, as I mentioned, I didn't like Nefer so much. Yeah, even though I have Lauma, maybe it's not a bad idea to go for Nefer, but yeah, for me, like, yeah, she's a little bit complicated to play. Not complicated, you know, charge attacks. Let's say like that, the only true charge attacker we have, it's Neuvillette. That's it. No one can do like that charge attacks better than Neuvillette. So yeah, but Cookie, I'll take Cookie. Because Cookie is actually Yeah, as you know, like now she is finally at least constellation. So yeah, I will do it later. Like no, why did I have that impression? So what one? Oh, you mean like Newlet is our charge attack? Yeah, that's true, Pikmin. I actually completely agree with you. Like no one can compete like Newlet when it comes to charge attacks. Just like literally no one. You know, he's just crazy. Oh, you mean like climbing stuff? I don't know why. Like Stefan, to be honest, like yeah. I don't know, like yeah, maybe like let's say like they climb the same. Like trashy climbs, like yeah, if you play Wuthering Waves, guys, as you know, like in Wuthering Waves, there's like kinda like yeah, the climb in Wuthering Waves is way more convenient, way more better and convenient than in Genshin. Because yeah, and also you can fly. You can actually fly wherever you want. They add that in version 2.6 if I'm not mistaken. You know, you can use the wings. That's crazy stuff actually. It's like now like like exploration now, it's so easy in Wuthering. Let's do this one and one domain, like yeah, artifact domain. I wish Ayato was meta like New OLED because he is so fun to play. Yeah, about that, yeah, I agree with you. Ayato, you know what? Like, unfortunately, I skipped that Ayato back then, and you know why? To be honest, even back then, his damage wasn't so great. Yes, now it's turned out to be pretty good with that. By the way, lunar charge. He's actually not so bad. Not gonna lie, especially with ineffa. But yeah, like back then I just skipped it. I would say like it wasn't bad idea, you know why? Because New OLED comes out. New OLED is actually like, it's like way better. But Ayato is, yeah, I agree with you, Ayato is fun to play. Especially like his signature weapon. His signature weapon is actually pretty good.
No, my sword! Witness the power of dissipate!
Receive my blessing.
Oh, by the way, her constellation increased her burst damage duration, AoE, like by 50%. I would say it's not bad. And you know what, Pikmin, if I don't know if I showed you, but yeah, I back then like pre-farm for Ayato, all of the mats, you know, all of the bosses, etc., something like that. But yeah, unfortunately I skipped him. And yeah, Miku as well. And yeah, looks like I will skip Nefer. Like, look, I don't think I will go for Nefer. Again, you know why? She's, yeah, I don't think she worth it, to be honest. Even though fun to play, her idle animation is crazy, not gonna lie. Maybe one of the best animations in the game, because, you know, like, that cat is actually, yeah, it's so cool, not gonna lie.
For the everlasting past.
No, by the way, you know what? I still have time. Oh, no, it's a little bit late. It's a little bit late now. But yeah, we can do it like next stream. No problem. I was late today, to be honest. And yeah, we are about like not so far away from new Imaginarium Theater, by the way, guys. Like, and I would suggest you like, yeah, it's about like 9 days. Yes, it's a little bit, but still, we and the elements you need, it's Hydro, Electro, and Dendro. So keep that in mind. Just like check the characters you have. Because to be honest, not gonna lie, but that new mode they add, that Arc Knight or something like that, it's actually pretty cool, you know. Yes, it doesn't give you so much, but yeah, like it gives you additional 200 primogems. Let's say it's not bad. So instead of 800, you get like 10 hundreds. And yes, I want to do knife here. Oh, artifacts. Oh, okay, I'll keep it HP sands. Unfortunately, no energy recharge, but I will keep it. No, this domain is a nightmare. Which one? Oh, you mean like, yeah, when it comes to like drops, yeah, that is true, not gonna lie. You know what the problem is? Let me show you something. Like it's not, I'm not flexing, just like I want to show you what happened to me. Like, that's actually crazy. It's Silken Moon, right? Well, let me show you something. Double crit rate, crit damage. Double crit rate, crit damage. Double crit rate, crit damage. Another one. Another one. Another one. I don't need that stuff. You know? Another one. I have like two. It's actually, I don't need so many plumes. Like, you know, like feathers. I just don't. Give me something like more useful. That's crazy, actually. How many is that? Like, it's about like, yeah, like 6 or 7. Like, yeah, that's crazy. And you know what? I actually have like pretty good one. This one, you know. Yeah, like it's frustrating when you get again and again like the same thing. Oh my god. Okay guys, so yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for joining. I will be online on Friday. And by the way, Pikmin, I will do that Spylabis. I want to show you like how to clear that Fatui trooper, you know. It's not so difficult. Yeah, you need to try a couple times, that is true, but it's possible. You know, it's possible. It's actually not so... yeah, you try yourself as well. Try to use Lauma's hold attack to destroy the shield, but before using it, try to use all of the buffs. Try to use Aino burst, try to use Shinchu's Kuki Shinobu skill, and this one if it's available, because that shield actually cares about damage. The more damage you deal, the faster you can clear it, you know. And also, don't forget about using this weapon, because it allows you to get a it gives you a chance to get second skill, which is actually pretty crucial. You know why? Yes, don't use them back to back. You know why? You need to collect Warden Dues to do more damage, because when she uses that hold skill, like, yeah, and hits enemy, she consumes like the Warden Dues. Just keep that in mind. Like, they are not ready at the moment, so that's why she didn't. But yeah, she consumes the Warden Dues. Lauma isn't in that set. What? Bye bye, Tanuki. No, this domain isn't. What? Lauma isn't in that set.
And even
Oh,
when the sky
what?
is hidden from
What set? Oh my god! Why is that? Oh no, that is true. Like, yeah, I use Lauma with like this set. It's okay. I know. Like, yeah, my bad. So yeah, like, you know why? Yeah, like Lauma is not in a damage set, but you can use either damage set or like two-piece. It's also pretty legit. Like, yeah, like it's okay. You know why? Because the most important bit is like ratio. You can increase crit rate, but again, keep that in mind. If you have two Nod-Krai characters, it gives you additional 10%, which is actually more than enough. But yeah, I use Lauma with this set. Like, yeah, it's like, I was shocked. Like, yeah, I use Lauma with this set. That is true. Because it gives me like energy recharge, enough in elemental mastery, you see, like, yeah, and a pretty good ratio. And yeah, all of the stuff.
still the moon.
So yeah, that's
shines
my
its
build.
light upon
That's my build. Like that's my Lauma's build. By the way, I use this build in Stygian. I use this build like in Spiral Abyss. So yeah, it's pretty good. And you can use it like as well, because two-piece is actually pretty good. And the second one is like that set, DPS, or you can use supportive set. But keep that in mind, this supportive set don't stack, it doesn't stack, so you can use only one per team. So yeah, this effects from the Gleaming Moon cannot stack, you see? Gleaming Moon, it means like Ascendant and Nascent and Ascendant, so you cannot get that 120, it's only once. Yes, you still can use it because you never know which one is going to do that reaction, but I wouldn't suggest you to do that. Just like it's better to you to kinda do better rotation, do better like attacks rather than using two of them. Oh yeah, it's like, yeah, that's okay. I was shocked actually when you told me that, but I was like, yeah, unfortunately, you know what's the problem is? I don't have pretty good like another 4-piece to use it on Lauma. So because of that, I decided to build my Flins. Flins is actually like, yeah, way more better in damage because he's DPS. And yes, on Lauma you can use this one. By the way, it's, you know what you can do? You actually can go like some crit rate weapon if you have, for example, like this one, which I used to use back then. And she can do my, like pretty good damage, because with this weapon, if you do, she actually gets pretty good ratio. You see, like 73% plus 10 and 199. So yeah, it's the same energy recharge. So yeah, she's good. A little bit less elemental mastery, but that's okay. So it's worth to change her artifact. I mean, like, yeah, like, you mean like two-piece? Yeah, two-piece is actually pretty good. It's not like something like I use, like, let me say it, like, I use this one, this build on Stygian Onslaught Diary mode, and I could finish it. Diary mode, I use this one. Oh yeah, let me do at least one. Okay, no problem. Let me do one floor and I will show you just a second. At least we can do like first chamber, no problem. The team I use, so like, yeah, as you see, like as you see, it's like bloom and like lunar bloom damage. So yeah, my team was about like, yeah. But keep that in mind, it's going to be not hyper bloom but lunar bloom. Yeah, you can get some hyper blooms anyway. No, that's alright, Seven. That's okay. It's only like a couple of minutes. It's not so like, yeah.
With one heart, we pray.
Don't flaw!
Let me weave you a verse.
Lightning terrified! Leaning down, witherbound!
Receive my blessing. Lush as the moonlight, by the frost moon of old.
Xilonen! Lash it down!
Rain outlines your face. Rain cutter, dissipate.
Come on, just like, come here, please. He, like, you know, like, what the problem is? Like latest enemies go out of the circle, and that's a problem. You know, that's a huge problem.
Rain outlines your face. Let me
Leaning down, I'll settle this!
Our bond is strong.
Genshin's a song. Receive my blessing. With one heart, we pray.
Stand with me.
Yeah, you can do it wave. Actually, you can do it within a minute. So yeah, I just like, yeah, messed up a little bit. So you can do it within a minute. So you can easily go this set. But keep that in mind, it's DPS set, it's not like, because if you use Hyper Bloom, it's better to ignore crit rate, crit damage completely and give Lauma Elemental Mastery as much as possible. But if you do like DPS, then yes, it's crit damage, crit rate. Alright, so yeah, guys, by the way, like, I will do that, that spoiler bits next stream. So yeah, like with the full teams, like, yeah, to the end, to do some tests. Alright, so yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for joining. Again, I will be online on Friday. I wish you best of luck with your summoning if you just like wishing, if you want to go for Nefer. And keep that in mind, this patch, within this patch, you can get about like 90 pulls. So if you lost your 50-50, you can get that guaranteed anyway, you know. It's 90 pulls, by the way, free to play. So yeah. Alright, guys. Again, thanks for joining and bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.
If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
That's a nice haul.
It's been getting quite busy recently. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch.